almost Friday, so I wanted to quickly hop on. This is attempt number 2 and share with you some Scentsy fragrance. And so I'm gonna go first through what will be available in this coming month. Can't believe it's August 1st. And then what will be coming in September when the fall winter catalog release. So I'll get into that first. Actually, I'll start with the scent of the month for August. This is Honey Crisp Harvest. And I warmed 4 cubes in my open concept. And I'll tell you that the scent notes have pear on the top. And you get that on cold and you definitely get that on warm. So if you like really heavy like honey pear cider, honey pear crisp, or any sort of pear scents like perfect day, I think you'll like this one. The apple on it is more sweet and crisp versus kind of like a green apple type of scent. So you're getting more of that sweet kind of scent with the Honeycrisp apple, the fresh pear, and the warm musk. So that is the scent profile on this. When it's warmer, you get that pear, you get that crisp apple. It was a pretty scent. You also kind of get like you get a little bit of a perfumey note. So I'm wondering if that's the musk as it's warming through. So it kind of takes it down, so it's not as sweet and fruity. So it was okay. It wouldn't be one that I would repurchase again. It is a nice apple scent if you like sweet, kind of fruity apple scents with pear. You have to like pear, I feel, in order to like this. And then the warmer for this month is just simply gorgeous. I didn't get it just because I have so many warmers. I'm still debating if I want to get it because it is a stunning work of art. This photo doesn't even do it any justice. It's got an orange bulb and it makes like this scene, and you have the sunflowers, you have the barn. It's just a stunning warmer. Like, look at the detail up close. So, I mean, when it's off, it's not the same, but it's a really pretty warmer, and it's 25 watts and it's an orange bulb. So it's called Sunflower Fields. So starting today, it's 10% off, along with the spray, a pack, Scentsy pod pack, the bar, and the room spray, and the scent circle. So, I mean, I'll link my information below. These are 10% off starting today. Again, if you like pear and apple, I think you'll like this one. But you do really can get like a perfumey note. It kind of reminds me a lot like Perfect Day with either the Red Delicious scent that just came out with Bring Back My Bar, which is no longer available, or what's the other one? Not Johnny Appleseed. Where's the other apple scent? There's another just straight apple scent. It's not even, maybe Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is really, really tart. This is more sweet leaning, so I'm not even gonna say it's Johnny Appleseed, but you do have to like, maybe like apple press and kind of sweet scents. So that is available now starting today. All right, this collection is really, really good. I already started warming it. As Scentsy consultants, we get early access. So these bars will be available on August 12th, which is next Monday, to everybody. So I'll also link that data below, but it's called the Gourdy Goodness Wax Collection. And I already started warming through them. There is one in here that is a catalog feature. It's been in catalog for a while, so it's nothing new. That's Pumpkin Roll. So we'll start with that one first. And I've even started to warm through some of these, so we'll get into that right now. All right, so the first one up is Pumpkin Roll. And this one is bakery, or at least it's in the bakery category. It's creamy pumpkin pie, yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. So it's very light on spice. I personally like pumpkin cinnamon swirl better than this that's in the spice category. This is just straight, like sweet, really light. It's not a very strong bar. You get a little hint of the nut, the butter. It's just a really creamy, cakey kind of pumpkin roll, almost kind of similar to like what you would get in the store of a pumpkin roll right around the holiday time. So I just get a sweet cake, really nice. It's not overpowering, it's not spicy. So don't let the spice scare you. So if you like sweet, light bakery, this one's really, really good. It's good on cold, it's good warming. I've had it before. I would recommend it just for a nice pumpkin fall scent. So that is Pumpkin Roll. All right, the next one that is on the list is Very Good Pumpkin. This one I warmed. I did 4 cubes in my open concept. This is prize-winning pumpkin, sun-ripened berries, and autumn spices. And on cold, you don't get much spice. You just get a sweet berry with a hint of pumpkin. There's like not much spice at all. On warm, you do get a hint of spice, but you primarily get that berry. I don't really get much pumpkin even on warm. It's just a very light berry pumpkin, like super, super light. The pumpkin's like in the trunk. So if you like sun-ripened berry and you like really berry fruity scents, I think this one would be for you. Again, I don't get much pumpkin and spice. It is super, super light. So if you are scared of spicy scents and you're more of a fruity person, this one is really good. Now, I don't know if I'll pick up any more. I'm gonna warm the rest of it. I think I might get another collection just to see if it's worthy for like buying more. But I don't know if it's one. It kind of gives me vibes of like falling apples, not falling apples. Yeah, I said sun-ripened berry. And then what's that other pumpkin scent? What else is in here? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There's another pumpkin scent, or berry scent, I mean, that, yeah, it's sun-ripened berry. I don't know. If I think about it, I'll remember it. But it's really heavy on fruit or berries. So if you're scared of pumpkin, this one would be really good for you too. So if you just want like a super light pumpkin, I recommend that one. All right, the next one that I'm probably gonna pick up a few more bars of because it is a really unique special scent is Hollow Harvest. I did 4 cubes here in my open concept. This is smoked embers, vanilla beans, vanilla beans flicker inside a hollow hand-carved pumpkin. This is just really smoky. You do get a really nice kind of warm, cozy, kind of smoky amber. Almost kind of like when you just put out like a fire. Not super, super like smoky, but you know what I'm saying? Like you have that kind of smoky kind of dying down. Almost kind of incensey, if that makes sense. With a hint of that vanilla. It's just a really good, like, it's sweet, it's smoky. It's really, really good. It went for all day too. I put it in at like 7, and at 7 o'clock it was still going strong. You could still smell it with only 4 cubes and 2 warmers, and it was phenomenal. So definitely a good performer. Would definitely pick up more. If you like smoky, kind of like, almost kind of like Palo Santo, like sweet Palo Santo vibes, I think you'll like this one from like vendors. It's really, really good. Definitely gonna pick up more of that. Now this one I warmed as well. I did 2 cubes here in my office. I don't know if I'll pick up any more of this. It was good, but I don't know if it's like club worthy. This is pumpkin sticky bun. And this is rich pumpkin pecan coconut cream. I don't know why Scentsy put coconut in this. It was good until you put coconut. So you get like a sweet, sweet pecan. You get a pumpkin, almost kind of like sticky cinnamon bun if you've ever had that bar from Scentsy, but just no coconut. The coconut in here is making it lean more waxy and almost kind of giving me the same appeal as the Friends bar that has that coconut milk in it. So you really have to like, I feel Scentsy's coconut, because I feel like on cold, that's all you get. On warm, you do get like this sticky kind of pumpkin with coconut, but I don't know if it's like one that I have to desperately have. But if you do like those types of sticky sticky kind of bakery scents with like the wax note, I don't know why they had to put coconut in there. It was good until they did that, but it's nice. Again, I might pick up another bar. I might warm it in my open concept to see how it does. I'm not too sure, so we'll see. And then last but not least is Spiced and Spirited. I did not warm this one yet. I'm kind of nervous, and I'll tell you why. This is Delight and Hearty Pumpkin, brown sugar, and a splash of bourbon. Now, I don't like Scentsy's caramel or brown sugar. I get like a burnt note. I get same thing with their caramel. It kind of smells like off-putting to me. So on cold, you get like a really spicy or spiked kind of note. I don't know if it's that brown sugar. I don't know if it's, I don't know. It's just, there's something in here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not my vibe. So I'm kind of a little nervous to warm it. So I don't know. I'll definitely warm it, but I don't know if it's my thing. Maybe it's that bourbon or whatever the note is that's kind of leaning on that brown sugar. So I don't know. It's definitely one that I'm nervous about because I don't like caramel brown sugar. I don't like any of those kind of burnt notes. I just, when it warms, I feel like I just get like a burnt caramel, like just bad notes. So we'll see. But that is the last one. So that is the Gourdy Goodness Wax Collection. Pretty decent collection, pretty decent kind of variety. This is available August 12th, so stay tuned for that. And then I also wanted to review with you, this is the Harvest collection that will be available when catalog release for September 1st. So as consultants, if you attended SFR, which is their big conference, if you went there, you got like all these goodies, but I did the virtual, which you got the goodies. So I got them sent to me. So it comes in a cute little bag, super, super cute. And in true fashion, there's 5 bars. Look at the colors, really pretty. So I have not warmed all of them. I've only warmed one. I will tell you what I think of them on cold and what I also think they remind me of. So it kind of gives you an idea. But I'll start with the one that I warmed first. And this is Berry Apple Shortbread. This 4 cubes, so good. It was light, but I didn't use the whole bar. I typically use a whole bar in my open concept. But I just wanted to have some more just to have family and friends smell these. This is fresh baked berry, complements vanilla, blended with lemon and a pinch of cloves. So you get that lemon, you get a berry, very light berry. You kind of get like a bready note, but more of, if you liked Dutch apple bread from last Harvest collection, which is coming back in catalog, if you like that kind of bread that's in the Dutch apple bread, I think you'll like this one because it kind of has that undertone of Dutch apple bread with some berry. So if you like that, if you've had that, if you warmed it, it's kind of giving me the similar vibes. But this one is really good. It's different. It's not like anything to be like, oh my God, I have to like, this is so unique. It's not unique. It's a nice bar. It's good for warming. And it's good for like, I feel like going from summer into fall. So that is Berry Apple Shortbread. And I will pick more of that once it does release. All right, the next one that I'm really super excited for is Apple Spice Season. This one is so good, guys, on cold. And it really reminds me of, I wrote a note, Orchid, Apple, and Spice. I don't have the bar, I put it away because again, this is my second attempt at making this video. It's giving me from Harvest Collection, I think it was in 2020 or 2021 when I first started. Orchid, Apple, and Spice is the best quintessential apple spice scent for the fall. If you haven't tried that one, find it, it's good, or this is a really good alternative. So I feel like if you liked Orchid, Apple, and Spice, which was an amazing performer, it was good, from fall to even winter if you like apple scents. This is reminding me a lot like it. So I'm glad because I took it out of my club because this was probably gonna go in my club. This is just so good. This is just apple, pumpkin, and sparkling spice. And it's the same kind of, like I said, the same vibe as Orchid, Apple, and Spice. So if you like that bar, I think you'll like this one. So super excited to try that one out and see how that does on warm. All right, the next one is Cinnamon Woods. And this one is notes of Bartlett pear, again with the pear, cinnamon bark, and sugared woods. So on cold, I almost kind of get vibes of Midnight Mahogany with pear. So if you've had Midnight Mahogany, which I think is coming back in catalog, that kind of gives me this vibe. It also reminds me a little bit because of the cinnamon of Palo and cinnamon. So if you liked Palo and cinnamon and you like the cinnamon in that, it's giving me the same kind of vibes. So if you like that bar, it's not coming back. It was a new release last year and I'm bummed because I didn't club it. I warmed through it and I thought it would come back, but that's giving me the same kind of vibes. So if you like that cinnamon in that bar, I think you'll like this. Also, it kind of has the same cinnamon that's in clove and cinnamon, but more so I feel like if you liked Palo and cinnamon, you'll like the cinnamon in that. So I'm curious to see how that one does on warm. All right, the next one is Orange Sparkling Spiced Citrus. I can't speak. This is sparkling mandarin, black currant, raw sugarcane, and clove. Now on cold, all I get is orange or mandarin, and I get a really sweet citrus note. So if you liked orange spice and everything nice, if you like heavy citrus scents like sun-kissed citrus, you're getting that citrus from that. So I feel like if you like Mandarin Moon, sun-kissed citrus, or those kind of vibes of a bar, I think you'll definitely like this. It's definitely sweet on the orange and on the citrus. So I feel like you have to kind of like orange and citrus to really like this bar. So that's what it kind of reminds me of, but we'll see how it does. I'm not usually an orange kind of scent and wax. So anyway, and last but not least is Peaks and Pines. This is definitely not one for me. I'm just not a pine tree. I used to be. When I first started warming Scentsy, my favorite bar was Very Snowy Spruce, which is like the quintessential tree scent from Scentsy. So this is Dewy Greens, Lavender, and Cedarwood. So it kind of gives me vibes, I'll tell you right off the bat, of Blue Lavender, because there's that lavender in here. So if you liked Blue Lavender from the mental health collection or mental health awareness collection, I think it's giving you the same lavender that was in there, kind of like a herbal lavender. So I feel like you have to like herbal lavender to like this. It's also giving me the same vibe as Winter's Eve, kind of like that same tree note. Also like icicles and evergreen, that same tree note or green is in this bar. So it's not really for me. I might warm it. I think my sister would really like this one because look at this bar, I just like busted. It's just not, on the bottom you really get that what is it? Yeah, you really get that pine, almost kind of like from Black Forest pine. I didn't pop it out when I did initial sniffs because look what just happened. So I don't know why the bars are doing that. I don't know if you guys are having that same experience, but they are just falling apart very easily. So I feel like you have to like pine and cedarwood and those types of scents. So that is what I compared that to if you've ever smelt or warmed those types of bars. So that's it, guys. I'm sorry I went rapid fire. I'm like trying to get this video done. This is my second attempt. Like I said, I filmed it yesterday. I wanted to get it up before August 1st and then I lost it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great August. I will definitely be back with additional, stay tuned. I have right here the 10 new scents for fall, winter. So stay tuned for first sniffs for those. And I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.